Welcome to the Power Packed Podcast. Please be quiet and courteous and silence your cell phones now. Be sure to grab some snacks and concessions, located in the lobby. And now our feature presentation. Prepare for butter.
Time, wondering if maybe I'm losing my mind. Stepping out to the rising enemy, or maybe I'm going out to sea. Maybe you should know by now. When I get back, everything will be alright. Seems like I'm out to sea every single night. I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
Whoa, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Whoa, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Whoa, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim.
70. Who's that girl? She's 70. Happy birthday, I'm 70. I will walk 70 miles. 70.
Welcome to episode 70 Power Pack Podcast. And it's crazy. Can you believe that? I say this every time we hit a milestone, whether it's 50 or 60. Now I'm saying 70. Can you believe, again, we have sat down and done this 70 times?
We are veterans of the podcast world. We are captains of the ship that travels the universe of your brainscape. And thank you for choosing us to be your airline pilot thing.
Thank
of
you.
Your brain.
Preach it.
Your brain is Mars, and our podcast is a rover.
Yep.
And we're just gonna go in through your ear and just settle on down in one of your little brain creases, and we're gonna try and find water.
Yep. That's exactly what we're gonna do. That's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
I like that analogy. So John is the Mars rover, and I'm that little helicopter that's like attached to its stomach that like popped off and is like just going around taking pictures.
Yeah, you're the pervert taking pictures.
Can you imagine the visual? That if you were doing the paint night again, which I think we should bring that back at least now that we have over 1,000 subscribers. I know, it's crazy. Now people are subscribing. But I was going to say, if we do paint night again, my first commission that I ask of you to do is you are the Mars rover with your face, and then I'm just the little Mars rover attached to your back or something like that. And then we can have the Mars landscape. It'll be really fun. I think that would get people excited.
If I brought it back, I'd probably start streaming on YouTube, since that's where the people are. So
can you live stream there?
Yeah, you can pretty much, like, my whole setup of all the graphics and images, you can set that up for anything you can stream on. So I could pretty much put that all on YouTube. But it's just I don't know, if I feel like it, I might. Maybe when we move, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a goal.
But yeah, it's a goal. Yeah, it's a little hurdle, and we're gonna punch the coach in the face and tell him to move the hurdles out of the track, because I ain't hopping for nobody.
No, it's your hop. It's your hoppity hop. And you guys are busy right now. I get that. So whenever we decide, and I'm busy boy too. But whenever things settle down, we'll make more content. We'll do paint night. We'll do food reviews. We'll do noodle folk. We have so many ideas in the docket.
I just need to figure out what would be the best night for a paint night, because I like middle of the week, because I feel like Friday and Saturdays people do stuff.
Yep.
But I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we are the Power Pack Podcast, a podcast featuring two dudes and one full-length friendship.
Oh.
Which might be weird.
it sounds weird, but it's not, because full length, as in the episode, is going to not be half hour this time. It's going to be an hour, or somewhere near that, to make it a full length episode. And our friendship's cool. It's like an icicle in the winter. It's like a popsicle. Popsicle. Yeah, our friendship, it's not mutually exclusive, and we want you guys, the podcast people, the listeners, the pack rats, we want you guys to get involved. Hop on that Discord, go on over to the YouTube and just see the marvel and just gaze upon the legendary channel that John built, that is JJ Fresh, and see all of the new likes and comments from all these random people from TikTok.
I'm going to click the edit button on that paragraph. The channel, we built, sir. We built.
Well, you planted the seed. So, okay, here's my analogy. Because you technically created the channel, like way back yonder. You took the seed. You put that in the ground. And maybe like, the little cup you put the dirt in? It's like a little cup with the dirt. I'm that soil. So you planted the seed. I'm the soil. And together we grew this tree of YouTube channel.
So MC Seed Planter over here. That's my rap name. I put a seed in the ground and you squatted over the hole and put your dirt and soiled the seed.
Yuck.
And
it's a gross image.
Push. T-shirt idea? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, is it me squatting
over a hole with a seed in it?
The seed, even better.
I don't know.
It should be.
I don't know what angle this would be, because I don't know.
I think it should be looking down, so downward angle, and the little seed should have your face, and you should look horrified, and then it's me squatting over the hole.
And I'll have like a little root coming out of my head.
Yeah, it's like a little thing. It'd be kind of funny. And then there's me with like a menacing grin as I'm squatting over the hole.
And then I want a gold chain that says MC Seed Planter.
Oh, yes.
On my little seed.
You are MC Seed Planter. Yeah, that's... Man, there's a lot of...
These are achievable goals. I think that's achievable.
I think it is too. And I thought our homeboy, Gary Graphics, was working on some cool stuff too, so...
I think he's occupied with some things right now.
It's fair,
but I don't know. Maybe I'll hit him up in a few weeks, see what he's up to. I know he's in a busy season right now as well. So
that, you know what, that's all good. And to be quite honest, I would feel very bad if he was working on that stuff right now when we're all just kind of living our adult lives. And again, it's just cool in general that we're all kind of all linked up through the power of the Power Packed podcast.
Maybe we can see if he would do it for some Patreon bucks. Maybe we could send him whatever's in our account and be like, hey, design us a shirt that we'll probably never sell, but we'll put on the merch store.
I like that idea. I like the idea of anything we get through the Patreon bank, or if we get it through like stuff from YouTube, any money we get, we should pull from that to pay our fellow, like our MVPs, like Gary Graphics. So I like the idea.
The only thing I'm worried about is every time you pull it out, like, you don't have to pay taxes on it until you pull it out. So I'm just, I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just kind of like, let's just let it sit in there forever. And then,
yeah,
when we retire, we'll pull it out. It's like it's our pension.
Oh my gosh. So it's like our 401k is the sad, pathetic Patreon account that has our podcast. Eventually we should take that money out of there just for fun, stick it in like a Roth IRA or something where it compounds interest a little bit heavier. And then in 20 or 30 years, you and I will have some other projects, but then we'll be like, whoa, we each have like $1 million from the podcast that was originally $40.
We could also put it in a time capsule.
Oh, yeah.
And then in 20 years, when everything's cryptocurrency, we can pull it out and be like, look, it's useless paper.
Yeah, I'd be like, this is money that... It's true. It's a little bit scary that eventually everything will just be Dogecoin, and there will probably be a new form of currency called like the Elon Bucks. Elon Musk.
Elon Bucks.
Elon Bucks. And it's just like this weird, like, like, I don't know, just digital currency that has his face on it. I mean, I would pay for like, you know, a new jacket at Adidas or something with some Elon bucks. Like,
I just think grocery shopping would be way more of a hassle because you'd have to wait in a line where people are like pulling out their hardware wallets and then, all right, I sent you the code or whatever. And I got the I don't know how it all works. Something with codes and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you send and receive that stuff.
That's what I don't know either. Well, I imagine that too. It's a bunch of like neckbeard nerds just rolling up with their like gaming laptops on a cart or like a laptop, and they're like, okay, and you roll into like Albertsons or Safeway, and then the cashier is like a programmer too, so they just sit down and they're both programming, and they're like, all right, I just did a line of code and I sent it to you, and they're like, okay, I got it, and then they're like, all right, I sent you $5 instead of Venmo and those things too. It'll be that you just have to code.
You just have to code your purchases. It's like 3 pages of you typing things to buy a pack of magic cards.
Yeah.
Blue Eyes White Samson or whatever.
Yeah. Goodness. Yu-Gi-Oh, babies. Isn't I figured I'd ask you this. I don't think you have a Switch though, but I think they recently released a couple new Pokemon games, right?
Brah. I am so tempted to get one for the snaps, the Poke Snaps.
Yep, they have a new Pokemon Snaps. I haven't played Pokemon in a while, and I saw it, and it's like the top trending game on Switch right now, and I wanted to buy it. But oh my gosh,
dude,
you should buy a Switch.
It looks so fun.
You should buy a Switch.
I really want one.
Oh,
I just have it. I just can't. It's hard for me to make that step right now, just because.
No.
Not like money wise. I could do it. It wouldn't be fun, but I could do it. It's just mentally, it's like, okay, I have an Xbox that I barely play. I play 2 games on my computer. Do I need to spend $200 plus the purchase of Pokemon Snap to maybe play it a couple times a week?
Hey, I'm right there with you because it's like, especially when you're busy and stuff like that, like I get the thing of like just with gaming and whatnot, because I'm the same way. Like when I got my Switch initially, I was like, oh, I'm not going to play that this much because I have an Xbox already, Xbox One, and I'm the same way. It's like, oh, I play it occasionally, a couple games, but I got my Switch and now I play it almost every day because it's just like there's so many good games on it. So I don't want to press you. You should do what you're feeling, but if you do get one, that's the system I play the most. So I'll add you and I can keep my.
I definitely, because I miss like the DS. I love my DS. Me and Charlene would bring our DS everywhere. We had the Street Pass, and we'd like play those games all the time.
Nice.
And now it's the Street Pass is dead, and part of my soul is. And I know the Switch doesn't have Street Pass, but just to have the console on the go, because it's not really small. The light one is, at least I think it is, right? It's smaller.
We're kind of sad. We bought. So you heard the saga. We tried to buy like the big one for a while. We finally got that, and we were playing it so much that I just bought myself the Lite. And as somebody who grew up, same thing, I played at Game Boy Advance a lot, and Game Boy Pocket, and Game Boy SP. The Nintendo Switch Lite is like the best thing in the world. It's like small enough where you can pack it, like put it in your jacket or your pocket.
Pack it in your jacket, put it in your pocket. Don't forget to lock it. Boy, MC Josh over here. And got my Game Boy.
Dude. Okay. Quick tangent and coming back over. We should write a song about full-grown men like us, just being super hyped about having a Game Boy in our pocket or Nintendo Switch and just rolling around town. Yeah. I think that'd be a great song.
It's payday. Gonna buy me some Mario Party. $50 on my console. Yay.
Oh. Just super like dumb, but also rewarding to those like Switch. But okay. Anyways, I recommend if you're not gonna play on a TV, just $100 cheaper, just buy the Switch Lite. It's awesome. It's just as powerful, I feel like. And
does it not connect to a TV?
The Switch Lite doesn't. So you can only. It's like meant to be a handheld console, whereas I think it's better if you think you guys are going to play together and stuff like that. I would get just the OG original one for $100 more. I know I sound like I'm contradicting myself, but if you're going to play together, get the main one. If you're going to play by yourself and you feel like you're going to play it like on your lunch break or on the go, get the light. So that's my words.
It seems weird that they would not have even like a port to like plug in an HDMI or something to the TV on the light.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
It's just their sneaky little tactic. They're like, well, if you pay $100 more, you get
you can play on the big screen with all your friends.
You like friends. And then if you get the small one, it's like, oh, you're a loser. You don't have any friends, loser.
You don't have any friends. Why don't you add people on the PS Vita or whatever? Get out of here with your PSP.
Oh. Man, I had a PSP early high school, and that thing was the jam. It was so cool. I had Grand Theft Auto and some other games. It was cool. OG.
If I remember right, the screen on the PSP was so crispy and clean.
It was.
Yeah, good
like
times.
Crisp, just like a, when you bite into a fresh head of lettuce, just that crisp.
It's like you paint a picture of your best friend on a head of lettuce and you about to bite it. And then you say, no, I shouldn't. It's my best friend. And then you just do it anyways because you realize it's actually just lettuce and it's just crispy either way. It's crispier knowing you bit into your best friend.
Yep, exactly.
Your best friend is inside of you. Anyways.
What a fun.
I'm looking at our email. No new emails.
Ooh, emails. 15. We're already 15 minutes in. That was like some fun video game goofins. Man, I'll put some notes on here.
Oh, it's all good. Let's do this right now. I wish we had a live soundboard and we could figure out how to do it. So we can have little stingers, nothing too obnoxious, but subtle music cues. How was your week? How was your week? Your week. A cup of tea.
I think we should have that song, but it's got to be like that kind of Rammstein style, like kind of aggressive, like scary German electronic metal.
You should listen back to that and make chords for each one of the boom. Like find the notes and make the chords and make a Rammstein. Your week. How was your week?
All right, editing notes. Let's see. That was about 16 minutes in.
Yeah, player. 16 minutes, got 16 candles, 16 brothers, and they're all named Randal. I got 16 bags with 34 handles. They did the math wrong. It's supposed to be 32. Boo.
That's, what's so funny about just that rap line? My favorite part that got me is having 16 brothers named Randal. You know how scary that would be? Like, nobody should be named Randal anyways. And having 16, I imagine they're all just kind of menacing. And I don't want to insult anybody named Randal, but I'm sorry.
You're at the dinner table. Randal, pass the ketchup. 32 hands going for the ketchup.
32, they're all going for it. It's my ketchup. And they're all just
They're all identical twins named Randal.
Oh God, and they're all just
it's scandal,
crawling around and wearing sandals.
Randal the rats.
I imagine just like one normal, John Wick guy, and then this big long table, and all these kids dressed like Randal. Because I'm imagining Randal from Recess, the TV show.
Oh yeah. Miss Finth, sir. TJ stole my lollipop.
Yeah, he stole my lollipop.
Sound like.
Oh, I'm gonna put that on.
They're
here.
playing Pog on the slide.
What a rat, dude! He mad props for the OG rat, Randal. Oh my gosh.
I think that's our mascot for the podcast, Randal a rat.
Randal. Here, I'm gonna snag that pic of that real quick. But as I'm doing that, I know you asked me, but I'm gonna throw it back at you because I'm gonna look up this picture. But how was your week, John?
Well, today was I barbecued some more of those gourmet rat dogs.
Those
in my underwear, though. And well, okay. I also have discovered the glory of the chimney starter. I don't know if you've heard of what that is.
No, I remember you telling me about it. Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember if I told it on the podcast, but it's the best thing ever. But okay, how it works, because I messed up using it this week. So there's a little pin and it holds a metal plate. And on that metal plate is a bunch of coals. Mm-hmm. And when you press the handle, the pin releases, the plate drops, and the coals drop into the fire pit or wherever you're cooking.
Yeah.
But when you load the paper, I usually reverse the pin because you have to turn the whole thing upside down. And so to keep the plate from falling down as you're loading the newspaper in the bottom, you have to have the pin on the other side. Mm-hmm. Well, when I flipped it over, I forgot to reset the pin. And so the only thing keeping that plate up was the paper. And so the coals got ready and they were white hot, and I was ready to pick them up, put them in the barbecue pit and release them. Mm-hmm. They fell onto the patio.
Oh, no.
And so I was like, oh. And so I had to think quick. So I got 2 logs and I put them next to the coals, and then I just grilled. Well, I think we were cooking steak. Yeah, we were having steak. And I cooked the steak between 2 logs on my patio.
Dude. That's like a cowboy move, though. I think that was, that's adaptation. And I applaud you for thinking, just grab that. Because I'm guessing your patio's, so it's concrete, right? So it fell down. You're like, okay, let's just go with this. And did it feel more rustic, the steak? Did it taste different?
I felt like I was in Red Dead Redemption.
Oh.
I felt like a horse was going to break through my fence like the Kool-Aid Man. And I was going to have to kill it and eat that too. Because I don't know how to ride a horse. So the next best thing is kill it and eat it.
Kill it and eat it. That's honestly the American way. It's like if you don't understand something, just kill it and eat it.
You're just riding your horse and you're like, I don't know how to ride this horse, but I'm hungry. And so you just start a fire on the back of its neck and then you just start eating it while it's riding around.
Oh, Pete.
Got my fork.
PETA's
I got my fork from a horse.
I was going to say PETA's going to go after us for that one.
Of course he has a fork on a horse.
Fork on, is that that's your Eminem voice, right?
He's got a fork on the horse, of course.
I saw, you'd appreciate this. It's completely related to your Eminem voice. I saw a meme recently where someone made up some Eminem lyrics as the meme was the first part, and then it was like Eminem listeners, and it's like, hell yeah, and it says punches drywall. Just kind of like they're listening to it and they're like, oh hell yeah, and they're just like punching holes in drywall. So that makes me think of that.
Wow.
Oh, Crumb just posted a recess. Oh, man.
Did she post a Randal?
No, she put
scandalous. Oh wow. Yeah, that's good. See, Discord, you're missing out. Join the Discord. To finish your question though, barbecued
Nice.
some more hot dogs today. And the olive oil thing on the buns is delicious. And I did it again just to confirm it was delicious. And
Nice.
It was.
Man. That is.
Yeah.
That's great.
How's your week?
It was good. I want to note again, I'm going to try that soon with the olive oil on the buns because that sounds really good. And I feel like it'll make it like just taste like extra artisan, extra good. And
yeah,
so
just don't do too much. Just like a light spread, and then you toast it for like 20 seconds or until you get enough like burnt stuff. You want some burnt stuff all over it.
A little crisp, yeah. I think that's
a little crisp.
Crisp, yeah. Oh man, this makes me want to do some barbecuing. The weather's starting to kind of get nice here. We got a grill here, so I think I might start barbecuing some hot dogs or some hamburgers.
I can't wait to get an adult size grill and an actual table, because right now we put like the food we're about to grill on a trash can because that's all we have outside. and our grill's like a foot tall, and it's just everything feels weird. It's like, all right, can you hand me the meat on the trash can and I'll start cooking this up? Okay. Like,
I like that though. It
doesn't feel right.
It's fun though. And you know what? With your guys' new place, I think you need to treat yourselves to some sort of barbecue, even like one of those like taller ones, and just like go wild,
Yeah, and maybe hire Guy Fieri for our first barbecue.
Oh man, let's use those Patreon bucks for that.
Yeah, hey, you Guy Fieri want $45? You want to come over for that?
You want to? We probably could bribe him with that.
Listen, I'll bring the bleach and we'll do your hair while you're here, so you don't have to go to the salon.
Yeah,
we'll do it for free.
We'll do it for free and then feed you some of them rat dogs. How's that sound?
Rat dogs.
Rat dog. Once I think my proposition is when we come visit you guys eventually, whenever that is a thing, I think we should do some barbecuing because I love me some barbecue.
Yeah, we should do something fun. Like we should barbecue Lunchables. And bologna.
That sounds good.
We should make you know could be interesting and might be delicious. Barbecued sandwiches.
Oh no, that sounds good actually.
Just like you make the sandwich and you just throw it on the grill, and then you get the charcoal lines, and maybe you like coat it with some sort of marinade or sauce on the bread.
Ooh,
and it's like I know that could be something.
Man, you should remember that because I want to try. One of us should try that and report back. I'm like, I don't know what we're eating for dinner tonight, or else I'd have an off to the trough. But I almost want to like legit just try that. Like take some good bread and some meat and cheese, and like you said, soak the sides of something and just hot grill, just like sizzle it.
Oh, okay. You grill the sandwich, and then you cover it in some sort of like breaded dough, and then you deep fry it.
Oh, that sounds good. That's a really good. I never thought about that. So if you take
that should be our food truck.
Just deep fried sandwiches.
Deep fried barbecued sandwiches.
Oh my gosh, that sounds good. So wait, so how you do it is, so you take like you have the sandwich stuff and then you cover it in dough, and then do you fry it first and then barbecue it, or do you just like grill the dough on the dough sandwich thing on the grill? That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, maybe you sauce the bread, and then maybe you grill the bread and the meat separate, and like you have the cheese on top of the meat. And then, so you take the bread off first because it's going to be done quick. And then once the meat's done, you assemble this meat sandwich. Maybe you put some other like onions, tomatoes, lettuce. And then you have your batter in a bowl, kind of like country fried steak. You kind of like flip it in the bowl and make sure your sandwich doesn't come apart. And then you dunk it in some deep fried.
That sounds good though. Like I'm not even lying to you right now. Because I like the idea of you barbecue everything first, and then you get that smoky flavor, and then you dunk it in like beer batter or whatever you want, and then just deep fry it. Can you imagine just cracking that thing open, just cheese? Oh my goodness. Daddy should have ate.
Maybe our signature is like, we have maybe a curled half of an onion coming out of the sandwich, and it gets battered and deep fried, and it looks like a rat tail. And JJ Ratwitch or something.
Oh, the JJ Ratwitch. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm not even kidding you. I don't have a deep fryer though, but I like legit want to try this now. Like that's going to be one of my goals.
Let's get some investors.
I will surpass my list of movies that I have never watched yet, that I should watch, like Goofy Movie and Tremors. And I'm going to go straight for trying to make the first barbecue deep fried sandwich, because that sounds fantastic.
Dude, you get a food truck and you market it, and you will be a bajillionaire in Portland.
Oh man, no, it's true. It's like,
and I had an idea for a side, because this one guy, he's like, I'm opening up a barbecue place, and I was like, oh, cool. You should do something where you take macaroni and cheese, like make it into the size of a baseball, just like compact it, so make the sauce like thick enough to where you can actually mold it, and then do the same thing, bread that ball and deep fry it and serve it.
Man,
like how good would that be?
That would be, boy, you're making me hungry here. I'm salivating all over my microphone. No, it's legit. Something about deep fried mac and cheese is just like, it just hits different. And especially, like you said, getting it like baseball sized. And then for me, what I would do, like deep fried all that. And then I'd put barbecue sauce on top of it. I just go, I go nuts for barbecue sauce with mac and cheese. I don't know why. That's like I had the first combo of that at Panera, weirdly enough. And then now I do that when I make my own. It's just crazy.
Wow. Eat, pray, get dunked on, boys. Oh,
get dunked on.
Fried barbecue. Eat, pray, get dunked on. That should be our book, motivational I don't know, get out of bed, help yourself to some eat, pray, get dunked on.
Eat, pray, get dunked on. Is that? I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna write that down. So eat, pray, get dunked. Oh, so good.
You know what else is good? And we haven't been there in a month. This episode of the Butter Dome, sponsored by Buffalo, Wyoming. That chunky monkey got his Jordans on. Now he's Dunky. Dunky, get dunked on.
Dunked on. Getting. I almost said something that would have. It didn't mean for it to sound inappropriate. Wait, I'll
You're
I'll
about
message
to make
you.
this PG-13.
I'll message you it. No, 1 second.
I don't have my phone, but I will look at it.
I'll do Discord
after this. Oh, okay. He's gonna send me a message, not a massage, in the garage. It's not a mirage.
I sent directly to Discord. You can see how that would
You'd
come
have to
across
enunciate
bad.
that.
I feel like that could come across really, really bad, and I don't want to deal with that aftermath.
Akuna, a pervert, Mr. Karsh. Means no pants for the rest of your days.
Rest of your days. Did you see that?
Akuna, the perverts. Did I see what?
So I noticed we have an Ask JJ Fresh Discord question. Do we have any emails though?
No emails. I'll do a few announcies. Before you do your Patreon, or do you want to do the Patreon first? It's been a while.
Oh, okay, I'll do a quick one, but I want to hear the announcements. So
too late, apologize.
Too late. Oh.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late. Adam Lambert, is that him?
Probably. I know that dumbass song was on the radio for way too long.
Too late, apologize.
Oh man, can you think
that should be my excuse? You owe me an apology. It's too late.
It's too late. Sorry, it's past 5 o'clock right now. It's much too late at night. Ooh,
and then you just pour a glass of margarita. It's 5 o'clock somewhere though.
Hello, it's too late.
It's too late to apologize. But it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's too late to apologize, but it's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's our T-shirt. It makes no sense, but it has a margarita glass on it.
Dude, you're just setting that up. You know how many boomers would buy that? That's just like the most like, it's just like the most boomer T-shirt I've ever heard of in my life.
It's almost like those like the dog shirts. It's like the Star Wars shirts, but they have that black and white dog on there.
Oh my gosh!
And it's, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh! Yep, I know all too well.
It's like, and everything's like a weird dog pun, like Rough Wars or something.
I had a rough day. I need a glass of wine. Like stupid stuff like that.
I need to find those shirts. It's like black and white.
Dude, can you
shirts.
send that to me, please?
No, sorry, I didn't. I forgot the R in shirts. Let's fix that, Google. Okay.
There you go.
I don't know what it would be called. Like what that style of shirt is. Let's see. Here, you talk while I do this.
Oh yeah. So what was I gonna say? The shirt distracted me. Is the too late to apologize, and there's the shirt. Oh, I was gonna say my power packed wisdom, I'm gonna do it right now, is related to that. The best way, if you don't want to have to apologize for anything, like John said, just do something really bad kind of late at night. So then when someone's like, hey man, why did you do that? You'd be like, it's too late to apologize. It's just too late. So, you know, like for instance, there's lots of things, but yeah, too late to apologize. Actually it's not One Direction. What is their name? It's some goofy name like that, but it's a band. They had the piano thing. Yeah. Apologize. Yeah.
I cannot find it. I have the dog in my brain.
It's like a dog shirt.
I think I remember the tagline of one of them. Maybe.
Yeah. I think.
So it's like, it's hard to explain.
No, I've seen those before.
So it's like, this is like a lame version of one that I've seen, but they have other ones where it's more, I don't know, how do you describe it? Just more, just bro-ish, I guess.
Bro-ish. Oh, yeah. Send that over. I gotta give me a little refresher course.
So this is just like an example. This is not a good example, but it's that dog, and it's like,
I remember these. Oh, I remember these.
It's, yeah. I don't know.
So stupid. I remember these.
The Empire Bot's back, and there's a dog with a lightsaber. Like, look at me.
No, that was a huge. I feel like that was like a decade ago when that was like a hot item thing you'd find in like Walmarts and Hot Topics. It's that black and white dog, and it'd have just like, it'd be riding a bike, or it'd have like, like one of those like Karen haircuts. It had all the. It just, yeah, I remember that craze. That's just like made me feel super nostalgic just seeing all that.
It was a good craze. I didn't get to be a part of it, but maybe the next craze with a cool animal shirt with pop reference puns.
We should make our own.
Maybe we should, except rats, like Rat to the Future. The Empire strikes rats.
Oh, that's. I think we could do it. I think we should do a collab. You and I should make one T-shirt that's rat, like just it's that style, but with rats.
I think that would be neato. It'd be
neato coolio. Oh, give us those now. Oh no, I need to thank our Patreons. Man, this has been a wild episode already. You
need to take some gravy and rub it on their thighs so they don't chafe.
Yep.
Gravy them thighs, boy.
Can you imagine the smacking, the sound of the
gravy smacks?
The gravy smacks. Oh, ew.
I got the gravy smacks.
Sorry, boss. I can't come into work. I got the gravy smacks.
Reason for absence. I got the gravy smacks. I ain't coming,
man. Gravy smacks. I ain't coming back.
I'm gonna drink some Jack.
It's like our Ronnie Rotini character. You can only call out sick if you're doing it in rhymes. Like, I can't go make. I got the
yakety yak gravy smacks. Smack, 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 smack.
Got gravy smacks.
Yakety yak gravy smacks. Now, when I listen back to this episode, I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head the rest of the day.
Oh, I already have it.
Yakety yak gravy smacks.
We need to add that to our list of covers. Well, it's not even a cover. It's like a Weird Al Yankovic style where you like redo it. But we'll have that.
Thighs are rubbing front to back. Do 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 do.
Oh, my friends are a bunch of rats. Yakety yak gravy smacks.
Yakety yak gravy smacks. Yakety yak gravy smacks.
Do you want to we need to just make the song happen, even if it sounds really bad, like, and takes like 10 minutes to make. I think we need to make, or even if we should pull the instrumental off of YouTube. My buddy used to do this. He just pulls instrumental off YouTube, and then just like him and his other buddy would just like sing stupid stuff over it. We should do that with the yakety yak, but then do the gravy smacks.
Okay, if you want to pull it up and then hold on your phone or something, maybe hold it to the microphone.
Okay, I'll do it right now.
And I'll start brainstorming some lyrics. So I think we got yakety yak. So yakety yak gravy smacks. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. But there's words during that part.
Yakety
How
yak.
does the song go with?
So yakety yak instrumental.
My thighs are rubbing front to back. Bum, 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 bum. All my friends are dirty rats. Dun, 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 dun. I got gravy down my back. Yeah, gravy smacks.
Okay, I've got it. Yakety yak. I totally spelt that wrong originally. Yakety yak instrumental. There we go. Okay. All right, you want me to hold it up?
Yeah, so it'll be on the podcast. Is the idea?
Okay, we're just waiting for that.
Do you have a commercial?
Commercial. Okay.
I hear it. There it is. I eat gravy all the time. I like to drink it with a lime. Yakety yak, gravy smacks. Is that part yet? It's hard to tell.
I think it's the little pause. Let's listen to the original. How about that, real quick? So stupid. All right, yakety yak. This is what this is all about. Okay, yakety yak. Here you go.
Gravy smacks. No, I am gravy black. But then it down. Yakety yak, gravy smacks.
I love I don't know if you heard that. It was like they did the normal, like yakety yak, and there's one dude who's like, don't talk back. It's like super deep voice. So we should do our own version, and I can do that, the yakety yak, and I'll be like, gravy smack.
Okay, my job this week is to dissect the lyrics and reform them into the gravy smacks.
Yep, exactly. And I'll just grab the instrumental and I'll provide some backup vocals for that. It'll be sick.
You know how squids, when they go through water, the tentacles, they do like a flap and then they kind of just release and then they flap and then they just kind of like drop to the bottom. I'm imagining a gravy smack. Someone just does like a flap with their thighs and it just seismic throughout their whole legs, and it just kind of like a squid floating through water. Just gravy smacks.
So as it smacks, it's just like the gravy.
It like maybe they're lying on the ground like belly down, and they're just like squid slapping their thighs, and it's propelling them over their lawn. Gravy smacks. Oh, if I was in a computer animation class all over again in high school, that would be my new project.
Oh, that'd be an epic one.
Have gravy smacks, and he maneuvers like a squid in water, except it's a large man on the front lawn.
Oh, just kind of squirming around, just
gravy smacking his thighs as he propels.
And then our song is playing, our version of yakety yak, but gravy smacks, and it's like so that's playing as this just like commotion of this guy like worming around on his yard, smacking his legs together.
Okay, if anyone knows how to animate and has the image of what I have in my brain and can make it, please, you will be YouTube sensation.
Please do that. If you guys provide the animation, we'll provide the stupid song to go along with it.
Gravy smacks. It kind of sounds like an appetizer at a barbecue joint. Yeah. Going back to the food. Would you like some gravy smacks? Oh, yeah, sure. What is it? It's just gravy. Deep fried gravy. It's like, oh
man, deep fried gravy would actually probably, if you congealed it enough, so it's like a ball, and then you deep fried it, and then you cut into it, and it just
it'd be so bad for you. Maybe like deep fried. Maybe if you did a half and half mix of gravy and potatoes, just to kind of even it out.
Then make it better.
Bowl of gravy taters.
Gravy taters. Gravy taters. Can you imagine? I just had a brilliant idea. You know how for deep fried ice cream, they freeze the ice cream and they press it really hard so it doesn't melt all the way? What if you did that? You froze a stick of butter and deep fried it. And then deep fried it. You know how horrible? Imagine because I don't know if you've ever just eaten butter by itself. Sadly, I have. But it's not a very good experience.
You need some bread with it, at least.
Yeah, you at least need some bread. Yak, yakety, yak.
Ketchup.
Gravy smacks.
Gravy smacks. Wow. Well, we have a creeper. Someone's creeping. Doing laundry.
Creeping on down to the basement.
Arms
Creeping
wide
down.
open. Holding the laundry. Welcome to this place. I got more detergent. Laundry.
I thought I had my guitar nearby. I was gonna start doing some dead ads, but
6 feet under.
hold me now.
Hold
I'm
me
6
now.
feet in the basement.
Doing laundry with my hands, my bare hands.
Bare hands doing laundry.
Laundry baby, put the baby in the laundry.
You say put the baby in the laundry.
Put the baby in the laundry, give it a bath.
Dude,
Like
we
Zach
need to
Braff. I'm doing
give it a
some math, some
like
math.
Zach Braff. Dude, we need to make a Nickelback album. We got Crawling Like a Rat, and now we have Put the Baby in the
my Gravy
Laundry.
Smacks of Nickelback.
Gravy Smacks, Nickelback. Oh man, let's go back to them questions. I feel like oh wait, no. Okay, we haven't even gotten to anything with the damn butter down. Okay. We're gonna structure this. Okay, I'm gonna thank the Patreons. Thank you, Crumb, Gary Graphics, Gary Bilson. Thank you guys, John. What are those announcements?
Oh, nothing really. Just like we got a lot more pack rats. They're over swarming through the maze of YouTube, and they found the cheese at the end of the tunnel, and we got about 11 hundo rats now on our YouTube subbies. So I want to welcome all the rats. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for your listens.
Yeah,
Your clicks on the like button.
Speaking
of like button, help out this podcast. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. And if you're listening to this on something else, leave a review. We don't have any reviews really, except from like a year ago. Come on. This is episode 70. We're presidentially old and decrepit. Like, we deserve your respect. I guess. Probably not. We don't, but we would like a review.
We would like
You can leave a disrespectful review. Wouldn't that be fun?
Be fun. Hey, this podcast sucks. You guys are losers.
You guys have wasted 70 episodes of my time. I hate you. I don't like rats that much. Mullets are lame.
Yeah.
Butter is not as good as margarine. Elon Musk is never going to Mars. You take that back.
Take me home.
Take that back. You crossed the
Elon
line.
Musk.
To the place I belong. Where are those lyrics? We gotta.
They're
work
in
on that again.
podcast. No, I remember you sent me the one version. It was so good.
I thought we had a. Oh wait, are they at the bottom?
Yeah, they're in. They're in
yeah.
there.
I thought we had a separate thing with lyrics, but no. Here we go.
And if you go to the bottom,
Podcast
they're there.
notes.
Crap, baby.
Ben and Jerry on my junk, ropes and chains in my trunk, lonely Domino's nights on the road, creepy slimy pizza man toad.
Wait, where's
my crotch
that?
Is warm. Oh, this was the one where. Okay. No, wait, that was the Owl City.
Owl City.
And then, what was this? Ben and Jerry's on my junk, ropes and chains in my trunk, lonely Domino's nights on the road, creepy slimy pizza man toad.
Whoa, wait, what is that?
There's an episode where we talked about this. My crotch is warm. Oh. My hands are cold. Oh. My thighs are sweaty from the summer heat. I need help. I need the help of one cold treat.
Oh,
ding dong. Then I rub some dairy on my ding dong. Press again because I don't want to wait long. Scratch my fresh batch with a cold batch of my creamy Skrilla. My thighs are craving chocolate, but I only got vanilla. AC in my truck is dead. Sweating running down my head. Cooling up in my seat between my legs. It's like a salt swamp. Smells like an old man mixed with eggs. I got one dream is to cool down this fire. I used some ice cream and went from Mordor to the Shire. Something about, what were we talking about?
No, this guy, it was a news story. This guy got in trouble because he rubbed ice cream on a certain area. He was a delivery man.
He rubbed ice cream on his junk.
Yep. And then we wrote a rap song about it.
Oh, here we go. Elon Musk to Mars. Elon Musk makes cars.
Oh, is it right down below it?
Okay. Elon Musk to Mars. Elon Musk makes cars.
So funny. Such a good lyric.
Elon Musk, take me home to space. Space.
Yeah, to
Never
the space.
planet. It's called Mars. Elon Musk,
take me home.
I like how you scroll down farther. You have Mr. McCracken with heaping pile of trash in our notes.
Yep, I found these pictures from my old phone like a long time ago, and the one of Kyle looking really sad with the giant amount of garbage from, I think it was a Tuesday night. Man, so good.
Oh, do you remember these Aaron Carter lyrics? I want candy. I want Carter. I'll be your son. Please be my father.
Oh, gosh.
If you want a girl, I'll be your daughter. I'll find a way. I'll find a way for you, my bae, Aaron Carter.
Oh, God. Dude, can you?
I should be the name above your eyebrow. I'll do anything and everything to make you proud. My heart is full of air. I'm gonna sing it out loud. Carter got me flying high above the clouds, I'm jealous of the mic that you hold in every night. So this is about a like crazed fan. It should be me in your arms and my love by your side. You're more than a star to me. You are my life support. Every CD is a masterpiece. Other artists fall short. Every CD speaks to me. Every evening I do dream that we are a dream team, best friends till the end. I'll protect you from the haters who say you are trying to hurt you like your mom and random fans. I'll take a bullet for my boo. Hey, Aaron, you bought a gun, but the state declared you unfit. Let's take back your freedom because the Second Amendment is legit. I bleached my hair so we could match. I lost 90 pounds so you could see my abs. Your body type is my body type. We are basically twins now.
Dude.
Forget Nick. He's the worst Carter. I'm way cooler and probably smarter. Let's stay up late and pillow talk and listen to some soft rock. I sent you some fan mail. Spoiler alert, it's my diary. Your name is on every page. Witness the feelings that live inside me. A waterfall of love pours from the ink of every single page about how angelic and glorious you look when you're on stage. You might find a section where role play with my teddy bears, but and Aaron Carter's tea party with enough crumpets for all to share. The last page is despair. I worry that you don't care if you don't respond to fear that my heart can't carry on. Don't turn your back on me. Don't turn my heart to stone. Medusa tattoo reference, in parentheses. We are alike in that. We never...
Oh, dude. Those are incredible lyrics you wrote. And I almost wish without repercussions, he might be flattered. You should send these to him via Instagram, via the Junior Fresh page and see what he says. It's so funny. I wrote you this.
I love you, Aaron Carter.
This reminds me, we should make a parody like Eminem song Stan, where it's like the fan writing. We should have our own where it's like in that vibe, you know, with like the tears don't call them wondering why.
Why?
And then we got the beat. So I'll do like the Dido Elton John part, and then you could do the Eminem part in your Eminem voice with these lyrics. It'll be so funny.
I feel like the Eminem voice might go good with this meat song we wrote.
Oh,
Chicken. I like me all sorts of chicken pot pie, chicken from the thigh, and ground chicken that is scared to fly.
oh
Chicken wings and buffalo. I'm the chicken Bob Ross, painting all happy chickens with the sauce like a boss. Chicken dumplings are something soaking in that broth. Chicken can be messy, so I use a tablecloth. Chicken eggs, chicken legs, eat them when they're dead. Chicken chopping block, just throw away the head. Beef.
What are these? This is so great.
Beef stew, beef bob, beef steak, beef burger. I like it out of the mold. Bring me that sugar. Moo cow beef so good, you say. It's such, oh my goodness.
It's such
Lamb. I like me all sorts of lamb. I'm the son of Sam when it comes to lamb. Cut up real thick, extra butter in my pan. Lamb chops, lamb shank, lamb broth, lamb steak. Slaughter all the lambs in my M1 tank.
Oh, jeez.
Bye, tasty sheep. Have you when you meet? Yes, sir. Daddy's gonna eat.
It's so weird. Oh, I love it. I forgot that was my favorite line. Oh, yes, sir. Daddy's gotta eat. So weird.
Pretty clever with the cleaver. I gotta practice killing beavers. Every lamb I meet is old Yeller, just a dead golden retriever.
Oh.
And the bridge, vegetables are dumb. Vegetables are dumb.
Pretty clever with a cleaver. I got practice killing.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is such a funny song. Oh my god. I need to. Oh man, I'm gonna make a beat for this. If I make a beat for this, will you put the rap over it?
Yes.
Oh
1,000 times yes.
Okay, I'm gonna work on that tonight. Even I'll just make a crappy beat. Do you want it kind of faster, like chicken, like all sorts of chicken pot pie?
Yeah, chicken. Yeah. What's that tempo's good? Chicken. Wait, chicken. Yeah.
Kinda
Chicken.
Okay.
I like me also the chicken pot pie, chicken from the thigh, any ground chicken that is too scared to fly. Oh yeah, yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah.
I haven't laughed that
The
hard in a
khaki
while,
pants one. These are all just bringing back so many memories.
dude. Well, for
I
a
spilled
while.
Powerade on my khaki pants.
Oh, I forgot about the Powerade khaki pants.
Powerade on my pants. Now my pants are blue. What am I to do? Well, this is a weird one. All right, we're at 55 minutes.
Dude,
How about we poop out some wisdom, some nuggets of joy?
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Oh, this episode is wild. Oh man.
Wild west.
Oh jeez. Oh my god. That line about killing beavers and yes sir, daddy's gotta eat is so funny. My night is made. I'm gonna grab Crumb's question. We're gonna answer this next time because it's kind of late. I'm gonna put this in.
Wait, did she have a question?
She had a question. Yeah.
Oh, and ask JJ Fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see all these. All right, my wisdom will be answering one of these questions. How about that?
Okay. Mine will be the same thing. Let's just do it.
Okay.
So, where is it? So she asked a couple questions. All right.
I answered the first question in my head before I read the rest, and then I got to the third one, and it totally messes with my answer.
Is it?
Because she asked, what brand... Okay, you can ask us a question on Ask Gigi Fresh on the Discord channel. What brand of toothpaste do y'all use? In my head, I was like, well, I don't use Aquafresh, but I remember it's like the tastiest toothpaste I've ever had.
Aquafresh is tasty.
I don't know why. I just love the taste of Aquafresh. But it seems like cereal in a bag level of quality.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. It's definitely cereal in a bag.
It's a guilty pleasure. Aquafresh is definitely a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
What do you use, bro?
I use... Oh, man. I always... maybe it's just me. I always get Colgate and Crest confused because I switch between those two because I always think they're the same thing because they both have like the C name. So it's like I switch between those. I think I use Crest the most. I want to say
Crest has this like distinct like gel vibe to it.
It's got a gel vibe.
Like it's got this unique, just bam. You got Crest.
Wait, no, I use
Colgate
more. I think
Colgate tastes like how all toothpaste should be. It seems like
classic,
the standard average. This is what toothpaste is. Crest seems like a weird, like, yo, what toothpaste with a twist, baby boo?
Yeah, we got that twist. Yeah, it definitely has a twist, literally.
Yeah. Gives my gums gravy smacks.
Oh, gravy smacks. Got my gravy smacks. And part two of the question said, which brand is classy and which one is trashy? We kind of answered that, like you said. Aquafresh is definitely the cereal in the bag, and Colgate and Crest are like the name brand honey bunches of oats, you know.
You know what toothpaste celebrities use? The toothpaste that George Clooney probably uses 4 or 5 times a day. It's that toothpaste that's in the giant, weird shaped bottle that stands up, and you push the top, and 2 different colors of toothpaste come out. One is mint green and the other is white. That is toothpaste for a king.
So that's the George Clooney toothpaste.
That is the classiest toothpaste. So you have, your Etsy store jewelry, which is Colgate. And then you have I'm going to go to the Shanko, and I'm going to drop some mad cheddar on some toothpaste.
Yeah.
And you have to get insurance on it and fill out paperwork, put down collateral, and then you get your toothpaste.
Yep. And that's what it is.
So give us the biggest pig squeal in the whole wide world to end this episode 70 extravaganza.
Okay. Let me just kind of prep myself.
If you need to punch your junk, do it.
Okay.
That's good.
Give us one. Give us a good one. I don't know how to pig squeal.
Well, I don't know either.
Just give us a good one. Just go for it.
After watching that video, I feel very what's the word?
Self-conscious?
Self-conscious about it.
Dude, especially after the dude with the sunglasses. Come on, pig. He's like, come on, pig.
They're just professionals. They're on a whole nother level.
Dude, yeah.
They live and breathe pigs.
That was the best. I haven't laughed so hard. I sent that video to multiple people because it's so funny. So damn funny.
It's a goodie. All right, yeah. Well, we'll just end it on not a pig squeal. We'll end it. We need to end it with something fun, something that's just wild. So Sheila, when she comes in, she's like, whoa.
Wait, I'll give it here. I got something. I got
Elon Musk to Mars. Elon Musk makes cars. Elon Musk is Bitcoin baby rich. Elon Musk.
Thank you for tuning into our regularly scheduled program. Contact Josh and Jonathan at powerpackedpodcast@gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/powerpacked. See you next time, you dirty little rat babies.